Hello guys, my name is Crew and this is a very simple 3-story elevator in Minecraft that looks great in anybody's base. So let me show you guys how it works real quick. If we hop on in here, you can see all you gotta do is stand on the slime block, push the button, and it'll launch you up to the top story. When I get to the second story, push the button and you'll be dropped down one more, and push the button once again and you return to the last story. So very simple to use, very simple to build. The redstone behind it is absolutely tiny, and over here I have a version that is too wide. This just makes it a little bit easier to stand on it and push the button, so that way you don't have to, you know, try to make sure you're directly in line with the block. It's just easier to use, but it does require almost the same amount of redstone, and I'm going to be showing you how to build both of them. So without further ado, let's hop right into a tutorial. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously make sure you guys have your 3 stories. Now these stories are going to have to be 2 blocks apart, and that's so the slime block can push you that high. And once you have your 3 stories lined up, you're going to want to come down to the bottom one, and you're going to want to break your block, and this is where your slime block is going to go. So place a sticky piston and then a slime block on top of that guy. Now we're going to come up to the second story. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to break the floor, and you're going to want to put a sticky piston right here and then a block on top of that guy, and this is going to be the block that comes out to catch you. So you're going to want to leave a hole right there and come up to the next story, do the same thing. So a sticky piston right here and then place that block back, and you're going to want to leave a gap right there. Alright, now that we have our 3 sticky pistons placed, we're going to want to go ahead and set up our buttons. So wherever your elevator is, go 2 blocks to the right of that. So our elevator's right here, 1, 2, and then that's where your button's going to go. And go up to the next story, do the same thing, and the same thing on the top story. Now these buttons can be wooden or stone, it doesn't matter. Now you're going to want to come around over to the back. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And on the back of this button right here, we're going to place a redstone torch and have that going into a block with a redstone dust on top, and then place a redstone torch just like so. Now we're going to skip a block and a sticky piston facing down, then a block of redstone, skip one more block, and one more block right there. So we're skipping 2. Then we're going to place redstone and make this a line of redstone coming out. And this way, whichever button we push, that redstone line is going to fire. So you can see whatever story we're on, the elevator is going to turn on and bring us to the next floor. Okay, now that we have our button input, what you're going to want to do is come down to this bottom piston, and we're going to make a little bit of a staircase. So come on up, you can destroy that block right there, and you're going to want to make a staircase of 3 with redstone dust on top, just like so. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place a block on top of you, and another block right there, and we're going to have a repeater on 3 ticks of delay going into that block. Now on top of this guy, we're going to break that, and we're going to place a redstone torch. Then we're going to place another block. We're going to place one more block right there, and you're going to want to destroy this guy and get a half slab. Okay, so the half slab is going to go right here, and we're just going to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3 dots of redstone, and that should power the top piston. So now you can see these 2 pistons are fired, and the guy on the bottom is lined up to this little line of redstone right there. So now what you're going to want to do is place a sticky piston with a block on top of it, 2 more blocks, and have redstone going into that. And you're done. That is the entire machine right there. Very simple to build, and we're ready to go. So if we hop on this slime block right here and we push the button, we get shot to the top floor, and we push the button again, it drops us down to the next one. Push the button and we're back on the first floor. Also over here, these blocks, they're going to be moved by the slime block, so make sure you fill them in with an unmovable block. You can use note blocks, furnaces, even chests if you really want to. I really like the look of note blocks. They go well. Make sure you do not put a block right there, because that will get in the way of the redstone. So just leave that air and place a note block right there, and you should be good to go. Furnaces look really well. You can also use dispensers and all sorts of gizmos and other stuff, whatever. Okay, anyway, that is the elevator. Let me show you guys, if you want to, how you can make this too wide. Alright, so it's really easy to widen this elevator. All you're going to want to do on the first floor is go ahead, destroy this block, and you're going to want to place a slime block right there. And now we're going to place note blocks all around it, so that way it can't move any of them. And there you go. That's all you got to do for the first floor. Now come on up. You're going to want to destroy these 2 blocks and place another sticky piston, and we're going to place that block back. We're going to come up again, do the same thing, another sticky piston, and place that block right there. So that should widen it up on that side. So now you're going to want to come around the back and do the redstone. So for the back, we're going to want to place 2 blocks right here, and redstone, just like so. And then right here, 2 blocks, redstone, redstone. It is that easy to make it too wide, and I much rather have it 2 blocks wide because this just makes it so much easier to hop on it and easily operate it because you're not trying to stand directly in the middle of a block. Now you sort of have a nice wide area to stand on, and again, super easy to operate, super fun to build, and yeah, hopefully this made your base that much better and cooler. Other than that, my name's Crew. Hope you guys enjoyed. There will be a world download link in the description if you guys really need a world download to figure out how to build this thing or you can't get it working. That'll be down there to help you guys out. Also, be sure to check out my other redstone inventions because I do fun little things like this all the time to improve your base. Hello, cat. How are you today? So, my name's Crew. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Oh my God, Tinker! Shut up.